There's a famous phrase that says, one act of kindness can change the world. And in a lot of ways, I believe this to be true. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey.
Start your day off right with your motivational pal, Mr. C. Mr. C teaches meaningful words to help kids of all ages succeed. Welcome to Mornings with Mr. C. This episode is on the word kindness.
To show kindness ultimately means to be nice. Now, this might seem like a small task, but good and kind vibes are contagious, and that positive and kind energy can easily spread to other people. To learn a bit more about kindness, let's check in with a few people to see what the word means to them.
Showing compassion to people in need.
Being nice to people. Kindness is sharing.
Kindness means being nice to all living things.
Kindness. Kindness is helping others in need and not expecting anything in return.
Thanks to all the volunteers who kindly shared their thoughts on kindness. For a little bit more, let's check in with the word warrior to learn what kindness is and what it isn't. The word kindness means that you truly care about other people. People that are kind only have the best intentions at heart. However, there's another word that I want you to know that's not so good. If you put the prefix un in front of the word kind, you can make the word unkind, which means that you are not nice to other people and do not care about other people. So, for the sake of humanity, be kind to others and tell them the word warrior told you to do so. Thanks for popping in today. Now back to you, Mr. C. Now that we have a good grasp of what kindness is and isn't, let's go over a few small things, but nice things that we can do for people to show how much we care.
Holding the door for someone that is going to the same place as you is a simple but kind gesture. Making someone a get well card when they don't feel well can really lift someone's spirits. Or inviting someone to play a game with you and your friends is a thoughtful and kind way to treat others.
Being kind can help us develop long-lasting friendships and feel good about ourselves. But when we're doing acts of kindness, there's a few things that we need to consider.
Kindness is when you do something out of the goodness of your heart. If you expect to be rewarded for doing something kind, it's not a real act of kindness. Kind people take the time to help other people with their problems. They don't spread rumors or look down on someone for their imperfections. Kind people are inviting. They welcome people to join them in games and activities. Kind people encourage other people to feel good about themselves. Kind people give compliments and not insults.
Treat others how you want to be treated is a common phrase you might have heard. What this phrase means is that if we're nice to people, they'll be nice back to us. If we're not so nice, they probably won't be nice to us. So it's a fairly simple concept. Now, if we're nice to people, in a perfect world, people would always be nice back to us. Sadly, that's not the reality that we live in though. Let's learn a little bit more about how we can respond if someone is not really being that nice. How dare you?
When someone is unkind to us, we may want to ask ourselves why. Did we do something to upset this person? Is this person having a bad day? The reasons could be endless. If you know a person well, you could try to talk to them and ask what is wrong. If it's a person you don't know, You may want to be considerate by giving them some space.
Sometimes it's a bit unclear whether someone is being unkind to us or adhering to the rules. This is a very important concept to explore because many times we need to put on our growth mindset caps, which means think a little more deeply about the situation.
For example, if you are running near a swimming pool and the lifeguard shouts at you to stop running, they aren't being unkind. They are trying to keep you safe. If a parent or a teacher enforces a rule and talks to you in a firm but respectful way, it doesn't mean that they are being unkind. It probably means that they care so much about you that they do not want to see you go down a path of making poor decisions. Upholding standards and making people accountable for their actions does not make someone an unkind person. One final thing to remember is that even nice people make mistakes. If you feel that someone has treated you unkindly, let them know how they made you feel. And always try to be ready to forgive and to move forward.
As we've learned, when we come across unkindness, sometimes it's not purposeful and other times it is. In this next set of clips, we're going to meet two people who show us purposeful unkindness. Introducing Meanie, Queenie and rude Rhonda.
What are you looking at? Oh, you heard I'm unkind? Big deal. They're just jealous. Show them who you are. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yo, I'm Meanie Queenie. That's my name. Stealing candy from kids, it's all the same. I do what I want cause I can't be stopped. Cute balloon kid, but it's gonna get pumped. I'm bad to the bone, been gone in a flash. Oops, my bad. You can pick up my trash. Call me Meanie, bully, I don't care what you think. Nice truck, bro, but you know you stink! So much for being good. This is how I have fun. How do you like your eggs?
Stop it right there. Face forward, please.
You've got the wrong girl. I'm a sweetheart, honest. I wasn't throwing the eggs, I was delivering them. They're organic?
Sure.
Meanie, Queenie and rude Rhonda are quite a handful. They both have a long way to travel on their journey to find kindness. For now though, let's turn it over to someone a little more positive. It's time for your morning workout with your pal, Fitness Phil. Well, hello, my kind and courteous friends. So awesome to see you all today. Today's movement activity is called the Kindness Coaster. If you want to join in with me, stand up and give yourself a little space. All right, friends, this is how we do the Kindness Coaster. You're gonna crouch down like you're sitting in a roller coaster. And then we've got to get that roller coaster moving. So we're going to move our arms like this. Now, if you hear a situation that shows kindness, you're going to throw your arms up in celebration because kindness is awesome. But if you're riding the Kindness Coaster and you hear an example of unkindness, you're going to make the letter U because unkindness is uncool. Are you ready to ride the Kindness Coaster? I hope so. Get your arms moving and let's go.
Volunteering. Donating food. Threatening someone. being rude. Smiling. Helping with a job. Budging in line. Giving a compliment. Saying please and thank you. Insulting someone. Sharing.
Woo! That concludes our workout for today, friends. Thanks so much for joining me, and awesome job. Now back to Mr. C with your closing thoughts. Later! Thanks, Phil, for that awesome workout. Now, although our episode is nearly complete, your job is far from over. You see, being kind isn't a once-in-a-while type of thing. You need to make it part of who you are. So, that means no matter if you're having a bad day or a great day, you should always remember to be kind. Thanks so much for joining us today. We'll see you next time.
For today's morning meeting, share one way of how you can be kind to others.
Community service stinks. I could just start being kind. Nah! Hey! I'm the only one who gets to be mean!